we light our fire, which is going to be in the brooder. As I told you before, we work with our customers such that we don't want to hear somebody saying that I have lost even a single chick. We light fire. This is our charcoal. She's busy lighting it. After this, we shall put this fire in the pot. As I said and I told you before, we are going to be moving step by step. The broad objective is that what do you get, what do you acquire in all this? We need to empower you such that you can stand by yourself. There is nothing which is better than going into poultry or into agriculture. Everyone who is watching, one, the first thing you need to do is to eat. Two, the second is to see that at least you get some money in your wallet. Finally, everyone who has money at times, I thank you for viewing and liking. I'm with the madam here. I told you before.
We are very busy at the farm.
She's too joyful. That's why I have liked. Some people, you people, whoever is viewing, at times you pretend to be okay. But at times you are not what you are. So we are working with her. You can see what she's doing. From here, this is how we start, because I don't want somebody complaining, how do I start the brooder project? Now we start by putting this one first in the pot as it is here. Once we put that charcoal which have fire, it means that it will be all going on well. Then after this, we shall put that charcoal which doesn't have fire. Now you can see, we start with the charcoal which has fire. We put in the pot. I think you can see now. Never put charcoal which has no fire before that one which has fire, because what we need is that heat which starts from the bottom going up. That's the second activity. Wait from here, then we go back, because what we want you to do, I always tell my clients or my customers that where there is no veterinary officer, you can be. You don't need to be calling me. I'm not good at picking calls. That is a hard fact. I rarely pick calls. And once I pick, don't ask me questions. Why have you not been picking? The phone is mine. And it was not contributed. So, thank you for viewing. We wait for the next activity. Manyi bajoga basama adako ira simu tokwata wasonda komeka gasia bulolo naye tugenda kulya kawunga. William tewatuweereza sente za mmere. This business of not buying food ezonzi banja omanyi eno mukibira batya n'okujjayo. But this is a nice place. It is not noisy, so it is not a national park. Bw'oba nga tewaguze bireria ojja kwewaana. Quality tunaagateeka mu ntamu ne tugalya. Amanyi oyagala nnyo ebyonoonese. No. Kati ne muno muteekeemu in every pot. Put there charcoal. Where are our brooder papers? We said it before that we are preparing for the brooder here because we need our brooder not to have any complications. It has to be very clean before putting in our chicken.
Get the other broom.
Again, broom for sweeping. Iwa. We shall cover. We need to be having a clean brooder room. We need to have a clean brooder room because if at all it is not clean, it is another way of creating or promoting diseases which may come from being dirty. Nibino. Lindako. Gondi galo tawaze kwata mubi watu. Kwata. Gwe. Bane oyagala okongola. Woyo. Muwayole. Eh? Ono. Saba Kongozi. Is it good at Congoling? Marvin kati yebase. That's what I know. Sebo ene simu eriyevuga jangu ogikwate. Omaye nkweraliikirira okumala eddakiika 5 nga toyogera. Awo oba waweddeko dda. Amai ha. President wa tulo. Nina president wa Bakongozi. The president for Congolese is David. And the president for dozing and sleeping is Marvin. Is there busy? If you leave him to stay for just 5 seconds, you will find him sleeping. So don't worry if you always miss to see him. That's who he is. Is my driver but good at sleeping.
From this side, you know, going outside.
Yaruwe dembe to sleep. Get serious. Aha. Ainza watakola inzo misinga akawunga. I know. I know might miss the portion. Now, the reason why the brooder room have to be on the same level is to avoid water from slipping or flopping or overflowing, because what we need is to see that once the room is leveled, water will not flow from one side to another. Secondly, if the floor is leveled, litter will not be compiled in one place. It will be scattered. That's why we level the floor. So please, this is what everyone, Nerino, this is what everyone have to know and have to put in mind. I always tell you that in Universal Farm Care Solutions as Living Agriculture, we work with the people. You find that there are men and boys there who think that they cannot work, but you can see who are doing this work. This is the legacy we need to build and leave behind. So once you have your daughters, you have your relatives, you have everything, make sure they participate in every activity. Could it be at home? Could it be at work? Because if somebody participates in everything, will have the courage and the interest in doing that business. I thank you for viewing and I thank you for liking. This one who is busy here is known as Hannah, formerly Daphne. Don't ask me why. Manya muli n'engezigezi mulemererwa mubula ebyokulya ne mubuza ebyekisiru. She's Anna. I told you she's my PS. But the good thing is good at dodging. It's good at dodging work. But it's today page population. Now, this is the Brooder pepper as you see it. This Brooder pepper is placed down. Is placed down here for our chicks to be on. Why? We don't want we don't want them to start feeding on the soil before they make up 1 month. So my viewers, as I told you before that we are not here entertaining, but we are bring a knife. Hey, Karai. What? Gundi. Omanyi wayagala ddyo okunsala empisa zo zaakubulamu. Fold it. ensuwa bwe ziba zikutte mu ndeetere y'amatafaali nga buli nsuwa ya matafaali 3 Put it here. We shall start with the 5. Extend it a bit there.
Why 5?
Because as they grow, we add and expand. Tujja kukaggalawo n'ekyo. It is where we start for keeping these chicks before they are mature. Kale teka kulumya mtu kati. We broke, they were 5, kino kijjeeyo.